I am a sophomore who formerly attended Waverly. A good school experience for me was when I found out there was tutoring at school. Another is when I was invited to join PALS. A bad experience is when I was so distracted by all the drama, I failed a test. Another one is when we ran out of history books. This is Maurice Steps. He's a sophomore at Everett High School. I would have to say that the best part of school is getting an education, just gaining lots of knowledge and remembering it. Even though some things may not be necessary to know, I still love to know it. The worst part, I would have to say, is two things: the competition and not everybody getting looked at. The whole competition part is bad because whatever you are doing in school is a competition. It can sometimes be small things like walking in the halls, an education game, learning, or sports. It creates bad judgment, bad sportsmanship, and it makes everything you do in life a competition. The specifics of not everyone getting looked at is that everybody's getting judged. If you have a rough patch in school and have one C in a class, colleges, students, teachers are going to say that the kid is stupid or dumb. Then there are other things like the success rate, your gender, race, that are also getting judged. Teachers might favor the kids and not give as much help to those that need it. There are some faculties that don't even care if the child succeeds or not. They're just concerned about if the student passes. For example, security could step up their game and teachers could start treating classes like it's exams. For example, teachers put all the phones in a bin before class starts and give them back right after class finish. They might be more watchful of students copying or cheating, but more importantly, students and parents should enforce education. In 2010, the United States was the lowest and among the lowest of reading, math, and science scores in the whole world. Everyone needs to support children's education, whether it's helping pronouncing words, math problems, or science questions and answers.
Hi, my name is Dennis, and I'm 14 years old, and I'm a freshman at Everett High School. Last year, I attended Packingale, and my best experiences there was, well, the teachers. Like, the subjects weren't that hard. They weren't behind. They were very clear and very understanding. But the worst was probably the food and the unorganized people. There is always someone asking for a pencil or something like that, and the pizza and the cafeteria food tasted nasty, there was fake meat, there was just stuff in there that just made you want to not eat it. So the only thing that I really ate was the snacks. So, and the walls in the bathroom, food on the floor, there's writing on the walls, there's a lot of things wrong. With this school, but that's basically my worst experience.
My name is Meshach Roberts. I'm 15 years old and I'm a junior at East Lansing High School. And I believe my best experience and my education opportunity is the fact that, like, the teachers, they give you a chance of learning. Like, they'll stay after school, they'll help you in study hall, they'll always be there to help you no matter what. That's their job to do. And my worst experience is the health of the food. A lot of the food is high in calories and sodium, doesn't have much variety.
My best experience in school was taking AP US History. I enjoyed the class because it was very challenging and enabled me to get first-hand look at how college classes are ran. In addition, I learned many new things about history and was able to demonstrate the knowledge I gained by taking the AP test, which I passed, allowing to gain college credits. Overall, the classes turned my limits and helped me to become a better student. My worst experience in school was my freshman geometry class. I hated it because most of the students were disruptive and I had a pretty bad teacher. A lot of the work I was given I didn't understand due to the way my teacher explained things, and a significant amount of class time was wasted disciplining unruly students. Overall, I didn't really learn to my full potential, and to this day I still struggle with geometry.
My name's Sidney McCaleb, and I'm an intern at Peace and Prosperity Youth Action Movement. I'm a 9th grader at Eastern High School, and what I'm going to tell you about is my best and worst experiences as a freshman. My best experience was around my second week. We had a little test, like a little quiz, and we were prepared for it. And the teacher asked a question, and I put my hand up, and he said, "I already know you know, Sidney." And he said, "I'm gonna pick on the sophomores that don't know." And that gave me a good feeling because it made me feel like the sophomores think they know everything when they really don't. Because the freshmen, they have good knowledge too. My worst experience was about my second day at Eastern in the lunchroom. We were going through the line, and I remember talking with my friend Josh about how good the food was probably going to be compared to middle school. And when I got up there, I seen like the salad bar had pieces of peaches in it from the fruit, and the apples just like looked rotten, and the patties just tasted like they were straight fake. So that's it. My best and worst experiences at Eastern High School. Stephen Jones, please come to the principal's office.
Man, not again. This is the third time this week, and it's only Tuesday. What did I do now?
Sit down. We did a search through the school with the dogs.
Okay, and your point is?
Well, we're going to need you to go open your locker with Officer Michelle.
Are you serious? The same thing is in there as yesterday. Nothing. Check the cameras. The last time I was in here and you wanted me to open my locker was the last time I even opened it. Jeez.
Well, we found drugs in your friend's locker, and we're going to need to go search yours also.
Exactly. My friend's, not mine.
Well, if you refuse to go open your locker, then we'll have to go call your parents, or we'll have to suspend you for insubordination.
Okay. Are you kidding me? Are you judging me because of my friends and you automatically think I'm one too? Nah, that ain't right.
Well, let's call your parents and see what they think about it.
All right.
Hello? Hello? Mr. Jones? I'm sorry to bother you again, but Stephen is being suspended for insubordination, and we need you to come pick him up, please.
Are you kidding me right now? He just came back yesterday. What is he being supported about?
We found drugs in a friend's locker of his, and now we need to go search his. But he is refusing to go open his locker for us.
Wow, but it's not his locker. He doesn't even need to open anything for you. Why are you bullying my son? Just leave him alone. He already has...
Well, the people your son surrounds himself with is the reason that we believe he is also involved in everything, just like the rest of us.
Well, I'm coming to get him. Goodbye.
Excuse me?
You heard what she said to you? She called you a dyke. You seen the way you looked at Dries when we walked up?
You're just mad because I pull more girls than you do.
God made Adam and Eve, not Eve and Eve.
You got a problem with my sexuality?
Yeah.
Do something. Ridiculous.
English, and you sound very smart because I was born here too. So you do your research before you tell me I'm from a different country. Well, get up my way, midget.
I'm sorry.
Hey, she's so short.
I'm tired of short people being in the way all the time.
Yeah, you think they're so small that they want to take up that much space.
Yeah, real talk.
Why are you so short?
Yeah, I mean,
Right, you're always in the way. Just get out of the way. Why you always in the way? She's like, why are you always in the way?
nice clothes, Chase.
Oh, thanks.
Do you even wash your clothes? Stink.
I wash my clothes all the time, and my family is going through a rough patch right now. So I'd rather than pay bills than buy me new clothes.
We can tell.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go home now.
Oh, to your box.
Why don't you guys get some lives and stop picking
Well, we got
on me?
lies.
Obviously not.
How about you go get a washing machine?